Alright, so we are underneath the collie and it's not starting. So I'm pretty certain it's fuel. So this right here is the fuel filter. So we're gonna start here, change that, give it a little bit of a run, and hope it's just that, because it's not a major like starting issue. It just takes a little bit longer, but it runs and drives fine, just a little bit slow. But yeah, we'll start here and work our way up to the more expensive side of things. But yeah, oh well, for some reason they've put it underneath the car, like not like every other bloody four-wheel drive where it's in the engine bay, nice and easy to bloody reach and prime and all that. But oh well, we'll see how this goes and try to get it out. Alright, so all I've done was unplug this water sensor. I've accidentally covered it in fuel, so that probably doesn't help the fact that it's a water sensor. Undo this hose here, then you untwist this and let it drain for a couple of minutes. But the wind is pissing me off and it's blowing the fuel everywhere out the bucket, but it's fine. Seriously, hurricane winds for no reason. So I'll just keep letting this drain for a couple more minutes, and then yeah, I'll rip it out and have a look at the filter. And I'm guessing it's going to be really dirty. So yeah, but the fuel is coming out really clean, like too clean. I have a small feeling it's probably just water, because I did flood this car and this was definitely underwater. So yeah. Alright, so I'm taking the housing off, but the biggest shifter I got is too small. So I've got this and multi-grips, because for some reason it is massive. So taking that, supposed to put a shifter on here, but it is huge. So first I'm going to try multi-grips and see how that goes. Alright, so got it out. Just emptying it completely. So not a lot of diesel gets wasted. Maybe it's probably only holds like 500 ml probably. So it's just a little bit of fuel. It's all really clean so far, so I'm not too sure how I feel. Yeah, don't know how to get this off, but I will try. Oh, everything's gonna be covered in diesel. Bear that in mind. Oh, well that was easy. That is dirty as fuck. That is so... That is the blackest thing I've ever seen. It's definitely dirty, so I'll try that. So yeah, only just like that little bit's cleanish, but don't know if it just didn't get fuel to it. That's how bad it is. But yeah, so that is dirty, very dirty. I'm going to switch over the little seal that you get, like the little gasket sort of. So it's just here, like you can't see it because it's black, but I'll rip it off. That is very clunky. There's a lot of grime on that. So there's a bit of dirt in here, It's not super dirty in here, but there's definitely grime, which is not good. That's the differences right there. Very different. This is very, very full. But yeah, so normally you just run diesel just around most all like everywhere it seals, just so it's easy to get on, and it kind of just seals it already, keeps all air and stuff out. But yeah, so that is what it's meant to sort of look like. Nah, it's supposed to be dirty, but yeah, all that dirt and grime that's in there, this stops that from getting in, and it wasn't doing that anymore because it was too dirty. But so as you can see, it's all back on. So now time to prime it. So it's got like an automatic primer pump. What you do is you turn the car off, and you listen to it, and it like bubbles and stuff. And you turn it on and off. You don't turn the car on, you just turn your accessories on. You do that a couple of times until you don't hear it make noises anymore, and then you can start it and let it run. So see how that goes. So I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit. As you can see, it hit air bubble, so it stalled out. Right, that scared me. It did not start for a while just then, but it's all good. I don't want to turn it off and start it again because I feel like it's not going to start. But if I turn it off and it starts normal, then I fix the problem. So I will do that just because we need to. But oh my god, what was the problem? So if you own a diesel car, so the problem was I've owned this car for a year. I've never changed the fuel filter, only because I forgot to when I last did the service, and that was 5,000 kilometers ago. And I don't know when the previous owner changed the filter. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. This was a bit short, but oh well, just thought I'd film it just so you know what to do or why you should do it. So yeah.